Hello, welcome to my Setting the Bar 1.2. I will be going over my choice of aspiring game studio and my also the people who inspired me. Uh, First, I'll be going over what studio I chose that I would be interested in immediately after graduating, or what I wanted to do when I got more experience. And my first choice, and I feel like it's always been my first choice. It's Naughty Dog, because I love their work. The Last of Us Part One and Part Two um, are like my favorite games. They're so emotional. They're very vivid. The characters' designs are really well thought out, and understandably so. That's the reason why I became a character modeler. Like I've done art for years, but I've never really dreamed of like I mean I did dream of becoming a character model, but it just seemed so far fetched to me. And as I continue the program and learn more about character modeling and topology and everything in between and seeing how much work and effort that goes into it, it's cool and I love it. Naughty Dog specifically, they're very creative. They define what a great game is. They've created some of the best AAA games that most people know, like Crash Bandicoot, Jak and Daxter, Uncharted, and The Last of Us. Because of their creative designs and beautiful written plots and overall attention to their fans' needs, they are willing to push themselves to create an immersive experience. um, I did go on to look at an article uh, that pretty much touched pretty well on what Naughty Dog is and how their team works. This article goes on to talk about Frank Singh, who's the lead character artist, that explains that quality is everything when it comes to how they operate at Naughty Dog. And for me, though I am not professional yet and I'm still learning and I'm on my path, I feel like I'm very, very, very particular about the details of my characters. Um, I just feel like now what I'm working on currently, um, my character is it's actually more cartoony, but I tend to try to lean towards more like realistic looking stuff. But at the same time, I'm still trying to create that look, that character. And right now, I feel pretty satisfied that it's going pretty well for me. I have been frustrated a couple times, but that is just a part of like the working process. Here they quote Sing, and basically he says that he loves his job. He loves Naughty Dog. They gave him a lot of freedom to create the characters that I wanted to do, and we value the quality so much we're willing to sacrifice a lot of stuff just to get where we want. And it's like I sacrifice my social life just so that I'm able to understand more about what I'm doing right now, and I appreciate more and more that I'm able to learn these things. And it also just really aligns with how I want to work as a person and just what kind of team I need to become a better overall character modeler. Um, he does say this is all teamwork. I cannot do this by myself. I have a really good team. I have a really good team by myself. We have a good shader artist. We have a lot of talented character artists. It's all teamwork. I don't want to take all the credit myself because everything we do, for one example, even though I did the model, I did the eyebrow, all the stuff, the shader has been made by the shader artist. Without the shader, this model would never look like this. So it's all team effort. And it's like my part is texturing, sculpting, modeling. It's only a part of it. And the game industry is all teamwork. And it's like I I love the concept because it's like though I'm learning all this stuff, I'm really trying to master a few of the things and definitely apply those master skill to my career choice. Um, I'm definitely trying to apply a lot of things to my career choice. And as for why I am interested in this particular studio, I just think I grew up like really in love with the games. I grew up playing a lot of games like Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, like, and naturally I felt like okay, I love JRPGs, but when it comes to Naughty Dog, like there's just a lot that like touches me, and I feel like I'm able to fully immerse myself in uh just the plots. Like I love fantasy and I love making characters, but is there's just nothing like seeing real human like interaction and seeing it played out in a way that's just so uh, defining, and it just makes you think about the character and think about, oh, what would they do next, what are they going to do next, what's going to happen next, and that's what drives me. um, Another thing is just everything is so beautiful, like everything that they create is just so detailed, and it's so like you can you see a person, this person has to be real, what I'm saying, there has to be a level of effort and quality to create all this vividness. And what I love about Colleen Peck Larson, she's one of another lead at Naughty Dog. She is so good at just the textures, the pores, the like everything, the clothing, like the backpack, like that is so amazing to me. It's like even though I love sculpting character anatomy, I really want to get into learning how to do clothes better, learning how to do hair. Like this is how beautiful every angle is. It's so natural. Um, what I love about her portfolio is that it really does break down every little piece, every little detail, different lighting, different shaders. It's just it's just so beautiful. It just shows in the scene and like how they updated it. Um, I don't know, and just playing this game just made me like really emotional every time I would see a scene. Even now, I'm like, oh my god, so cute, so good. Um, yeah, Colleen's work is amazing. Like everything, every detail is just defined. Um, she even goes on to explain like the textures and what she was responsible for, the button down, the final textures and everything, the hair, the hands were done by Soa Lee. But like she's just very descriptive with her terms and how she's doing things, and giving the credit where credit is due. I also looked into Frank Singh, um, who was referenced in the article. He has amazing work. He also works for Naughty Dog. But look at this. It's beautiful. The hair, the textures. Um, it's just see how uniform the work is too. Like everything comes together, even though it's like different modelers, different like techniques. Everything comes together in such a way that makes it look uniformed. This is beautiful. Um, that's good. But yeah, all this is really inspiring to me, and I feel like looking at their portfolios, looking at their work is really like it's pretty much a play-by-play of what I need to be doing for myself. Um, Showing off my own skills. Just sitting back and just really learning from the pros. This is such a really nice. And I do a lot of sitting on ArtStation and just looking at things. Just because I really want to feel inspired. I do watch videos, watching people sculpt to kind of help me get into the mood. Like, I really love stuff like this just because it's just like the sky's the limit when it comes to 3D art. And I ultimately want to be a part of a huge team of people. And these are a lot of the programs that are used: Photoshop, ZBrush, Maya, Substance, Marmoset, Toolbag, Marvelous Design. And this is interesting because it's like I know so much of these programs already, and a couple I don't. But I'm really excited to step my foot into the door and learn more. But yeah, ultimately, I find myself leaning towards Naughty Dog. Of course, there's other opportunities out there in the world for me, and I don't just see myself just working for Naughty Dog. I feel like I have plenty of opportunities in the world once I really apply myself. Um, but for now, I just feel like this is where I need to be. This needs to be my home, and one day I will be. Thank you for reviewing my setting the bar assignment, and I hope you have a good day.